What is up, guys? Welcome back to Picking a Fight. I'm Lach.
I'm Jeff.
And this is Picking a Fight. And we're going to be talking about the main event, Cory Sandhagen versus TJ Dillashaw, the Sandman versus the Sand Snake. It's the return of TJ Dillashaw after 2 years. I think it's 2 years. He was suspended for, obviously, for taking an illegal substance. He was using EPO, and what followed was a suspension and a lot of memes. And then we got Cory Sandhagen, who's kind of really coming to his own while TJ's gone, in an ever-changing bantamweight division. He's kind of risen to the top along with Sterling Yan. And he lost to Sterling, but man, since then he's been on a tear. He's been, I think, highlight after highlight. He knocked out Marlon Moraes with the wheel kick. Frankie Edgar, he put him to sleep, bro. Like, he put him stiff as a board, like that's the kind of thing. And then, he's crazy. And TJ's last fight was the Henry Cejudo loss at flyweight. And yes, he's coming back, and he's facing, I think, a really good opponent. It's going to be a really good litmus test because I think Cory's kind of entering his prime, 29. TJ's 35, there's only been a few really old guys to really, win the belt and stuff. What you think, man? How you see this fight playing out?
Well, I was gonna ask you something. I was gonna ask you. I was like, why do you think they gave TJ to Cory? Like, isn't it, like, TJ isn't even ranked anymore?
Well, I think for a few reasons. I think TJ for sure he's a draw. I think he's a big name. I think Cory wants to stay active, and the top of the bantamweight division right now is kind of in limbo because they have to run the Sterling fight back. And right now Sterling, I don't know if he's training again yet, but he had to get neck surgery.
I thought it was a hip surgery.
I don't remember what it was. I thought I heard it was a neck surgery or a back surgery or something like that. And so they have to run that back, the Yan fight. So it's like there's no point of any of them staying inactive, especially someone like Cory he's been really active recently, and it's paid off for him. So I think he's doing that. And about the big name thing, it's not just TJ. TJ, that works out for him, but also works out for Cory. I feel like he's probably not as well known as some of the guys, and if he can put on a good performance and get like another highlight of TJ, I think he'll for sure get a lot more fans, a lot more spotlight, probably a lot more money. So I think it does make sense for both guys in that way. Ranking wise, it doesn't make sense at all. But freaking people are talking about Nate might fight Usman, bruh. So these rankings don't mean anything, bro. If you can sell a fight, bro, you're gonna get a title shot. Just win 2 fights, bro. TJ can win this one, he'll probably get a title shot. I think. I swear, bro, that's how it works, bro. I just
say that, bro.
I channeled my inner Dana White, bro.
He gonna jump from no rank to #1 contender, bro.
For real, bro. Dude, what if he tests positive again, bro?
Bro, if he wins, you already know, bro. So now, but I don't know. The height difference is pretty big, but I think the reach advantage is only like 1 inch, right? It's like 71.
It's 2 inches, I think.
2?
Yeah. I think for sure it'll be interesting to see what TJ's game plan is, right? So the last loss on Cory Sandhagen's record was the Aljamain fight, and he
got submitted.
Looked terrible on the ground. Yeah, his wrestling was so bad. He got taken down like he was a practice bag, bro. And then he got the rear naked. It was like so fast, man. Maybe he got caught off guard, but I'm pretty sure he's not a black belt or anything like that. I think he's like a brown belt or so. He's pretty new to the grappling aspect of the sport. And TJ his background is in wrestling too. So, and he's a decent wrestler. So I think it'd be interesting to see if he like how heavy he mixes that up into his game plan is, because I don't know if you know, but they've trained together before back in the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think back at Elevation, and TJ said he likes this matchup, and so maybe he knows something. But that was years ago, that was a different Cory. But Cory's, how long has it been? It's only been Not even, no, June 6th. It's been almost a year since the Sterling fight. You know, that's not a lot of time to completely change. You know, turn into Ben Askren wrestling or whatever. But I just think his wrestling's probably still going to be a weakness. And I feel like TJ's probably going to go hard on trying to expose it. Just because I feel like Sandhagen's stand-up style is really tricky. Because it's also a lot of movement, same kind of like TJ's. And so I feel like, and with him being the smaller fighter, he's probably going to have a kind of a hard time getting in and out. And so I feel like he's going to press the wrestling hard. And it might work out for him.
No, bro.
Okay.
No.
Well,
I think he's gonna try to use the wrestling, but the flying knee, bro. You're gonna Ben Askren him, bro.
That'd be crazy, bro.
I feel like now that you just said all that, I was like, oh yeah, the simulation of my brain, because he's already close to his knee, bro. Because he's so short.
Oh my god, he throws it a lot too. He be spamming that John.
With the flying knee.
The flying knee. He be spamming it a lot.
That's true. But I mean, nah, probably not flying knee. But it'd be kind of cool to see how it, like, if he were to actually time that. But I don't know. I mean, he could wrestle, but I mean, yeah, I don't know. He's kind of like, if he sprawls, like, I feel like it'd be almost impossible to take him down, bro.
Who sprawls?
Cory. Unless he gets him like in some weird.
Nah, but if he pushes him against the fence, bro, I mean, he can start working a single or a double from there, and maybe take him down. I don't know. I like TJ's like the wrestling aspect of it, but I just don't see him going all out in the wrestling. I feel like he's always liked to strike, and I think he's gonna stick to that for the most part, at least. And I feel like that's gonna work to his disadvantage. Because I don't know. I think Sandhagen right now possesses more tools. I mean, he has longer legs. His kicks are, a little more diverse. But, I mean, he has experience. I mean, he's been a champion. I feel like the EPO is probably not going to be, like, that big of a deal. Like, it's not like he's going to get tired after the first round or anything like that. But I don't know. Who you got winning, man?
I'll go with the Cory Sandhagen. I think he's going to continue to rise. And after this, I think it's gonna, make him go even higher, and then hopefully they give him like a top 5 opponent after that or something, or even a title shot. I doubt it, but
nah. But because the other fights still have to happen.
Yeah, that's dumb though. Because like, I mean, do you think Aljo knew he had to get a surgery like right after that fight? It's kind of like
I don't think so, because I think I heard that it was a lingering injury, so he's had to get it for a few times. And so the fact that he had it after the Jan fight was like a little weird. Right. I mean, people roasted him for it, but
did he have it already or not yet?
I think he had it already. Yeah. So they might fight at the end of the year. Nah, I doubt it, but that'd be fun.
But I mean, why? I don't know. I understand why you would run it back, because like the way it ended. But it's kind of like I mean, he did it purposely, purposefully, Like he threw that knee knowing that it was an illegal knee. So why give him another shot, right?
Because I think because he was winning. I think that's why.
Because he was winning? Yeah, he was smoking them, but still, man. I mean, yeah, UFC don't make sense, man. Dana need to hire me to be a matchmaker, bruh.
No boy.
Bruh. He's gonna be like, who's this guy?
Oh my gosh! Guess what I just saw, bruh?
Max fighting Yair.
32 minutes ago, Aspen Ladd versus Macy Kisson scrapped from UFC Vegas 32 lineup.
Why?
I'm about to read it. It said an injury to whom remains unknown at the time of publishing this article. So one of them got hurt.
What, like today?
Yeah, literally, this guy reported 32 minutes ago,
bruh. Yeah.
Badly.
I mean, did you say who you got? You got Cory Sandhagen?
Oh, I didn't say it. I'm going to go Cory Sandhagen, but this is actually a really tough matchup, but can't go with Dilla Snake, bruh. So I'm going to go Cory Sandhagen. I really like him a lot. I think he's fun. I think he has a lot of moves. I think he's still very unpolished, but I hope to see him get this dub. And hopefully eventually fight for the title. Maybe avenge that loss to Sterling. But I mean, we'll see how that plays out because this division's really at a standstill right now.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see.
It's like the what is it? The welterweight division.
Yeah, where nobody wants to fight.
The welterweight division isn't now though, right? Not as much as
not as much, but it really helped that like Leon fought and that Wonder Boy fought. Cause like there was like no movement, bruh. But I guess it's looking better. Hopefully this will look better too soon.
Yeah,
bantamweight's looking fun, man.
All right, so I have Cory Sandhagen. I think by TKO.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I actually think Cory might get a finish too.
Yeah,
5 rounds. I feel like. I feel like probably.
I say second round, bro. He does it in the second for sure.
I'm gonna say 4th. I'm gonna say he's gonna go late. The
late.
EPO gonna be wearing off his bloodstream, and he's gonna get tired. No, I think. I actually think Cory Sandhagen by decision.
What the hell? How you go from?
I know. I just said I think it was gonna be finished. Nah, I'm gonna go with decision. I feel like that's the safest bet. If he finishes TJ, it's gonna have to be something crazy, I think, and I think TJ's too skilled for that to happen. But yeah, I got Cory Sandhagen by decision. The Sandman.
Cory Sandhagen flying knee second round. I call it right now.
All right, I guess.
But yeah, well, that was our picks and predictions for the main event: Cory Sandhagen versus TJ Dillashaw. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and follow us at Picking a Fight on Instagram. And if you haven't already, check out the other videos we did on this fight. We did the Aspen Ladd fight and the Macy Barber fight. It's the same fight.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
No, it's not. Macy Barber's facing
us. No, you said Macy, and then you said Kia Song, which is she's fighting Aspen Ladd.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. If you haven't seen those already, make sure to tune in, and yeah, we'll see you next week.